What up, y'all boys? It's your boy KT, man. I reacted to worst robberies. I guess worst robberies in Chicago. Now I'm doing worst murders caught on cam. The robberies was boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? They terrible. But let's get into it.
In Chicago, only 19% of suspects are caught and arrested for a murder. And a lot of these murders are being caught on camera these days, with a total of 547 murders. And these murders that happen on camera range from a guy going in a corner store with an ARP under his armpit right before committing a murder with it, from a guy committing a murder on a scooter. This first one we talking about happened on May 24th, 2024. At around 11:20 p.m., you will see this black SUV.
I don't understand how y'all walk around broad day ARPs,
Suspects
though.
would then get out and scope out the scene when they suddenly spotted 20-year-old Victor H. Rodriguez and 21-year-old Jamie Serrano. They would spot him and run up on him and shoot him multiple times in the 4700 block of Troy Street.
Damn. Some boys skied up. Bro, they be giving me ass, bro.
With place alerts by Life 360.
Bro. What the fuck?
Let me show you how to get these full racks of ribs.
Hold on, y'all.
Right after the murder, they would pull up at a gas station and refill on gas like nothing ever happened.
Look at these niggas. Like nothing happened for real. Same outfit, ski mask on. I ain't took the hoodie off. Bro pumping gas in the side of the car. Y'all see that nigga pumping gas inside the car, bro? Nah, hey, they on point though for sure. Bro, they just chilling. I know they heart beating fast. Niggas doing this shit like they. Never mind, they doing this shit like they used to it, for real, for real.
But on August 17th, 2024, at about 2:30 p.m., a guy would get caught on camera with no mask on right after he committed a murder. You would see this guy
Is he running with two guns?
Right in the 4900
On them two laws?
Fulton Street. He was running right after he shot Daryl Hill, 43 years of age, and Jonathan Akins, 40 years of age, would get caught for the murder. He didn't wear any face mask and was pretty recognizable in the footage.
And look at him. Bro, how you gonna get a... Bro, not thinking, bro. He got a gun in his hand. Look like he got some juice. There's a dog. It's either a doggy. No, that's a black bag, bro. He done went to the corner store, caught some food, got some food. He must be. You know what I think it is? He must have walked into the store and seen his ops and just fired off. But that's dumb though. Bro could at least went back to the crib. You feel me? Cause obviously you don't live that far. You walking your dogs. You feel me? Went back to the crib. Came back, you know what I'm saying? And when they caught his body. I ain't telling y'all how to do it, but that'll make more sense, bro. He broad day, man.
On July 19,
Goofy.
2024, an on-duty U.S. Postal employee would get shot and killed. Octavio Redmond, 48 years of age. At around 11 a.m., you would see the suspect get into this white SUV. Then he would pull up to the 12,000 block of South Harvard Avenue. And right here you would see the suspect get out and kill 48-year-old Octavia Redmond. She suffered from multiple gunshot wounds, including her chest, and was taken to Christ Medical Center, where she died from her injuries. The shooter would hide back in a vehicle and speed away westbound on 121st Street. Nobody has ever been arrested for this murder, and the motive is still unknown. In this next one, Safari Hearn, 25 years of age, was caught on camera right before he was murdered. He was out looting on the night of May 31st, 2020. He would then ask Michael Williams for a ride in this gray SUV. When they got to 6301 Stony Island, and 25-year-old Safari Hearn was shot in the head. And the shot spotter alert made the police make the wrong decision. They knew that he was shot in a car, but they didn't know who shot him. And the video shows a black car beside him right before he was shot. And Michael Williams, who was driving him, said that the shots came from that car. And he ended up spending a year in jail for this.
For years, ShotSpotter has been a fixture in some Chicago neighborhoods, mostly on the south and west sides. The gunshot detection system was touted as a faster way to alert police about the location of gunfire. Soon after ShotSpotter was switched off, Sierra Evans was shot. Her body not found for 9 hours. Aldermen say they asked ShotSpotter to review records and found 11 gunshots were detected on the block, but not reported to police because the city ended the contract.
What?
Herring's case was different in that he was shot while
Chicago got a lot going on, bro.
Who shot him?
I'm confused why they killed the old lady.
Shot in the car because they didn't find no gunshot residue. They found blood in the seats and on the passenger side of in the car where he was sitting.
After the shooting, Williams drove Herring to the hospital.
They said, "You need to get down here quick."
Damn.
I said, "What's wrong?" They said it was a gunshot to the head. When I walked in there, he wasn't even recognizable. I said, "That wasn't my son." So I turned back around.
Hold on. Did I miss it, y'all?
The doctor said yes.
My fault, y'all. Hold on.
Williams drove Herring to the hospital.
He was shot in the car because they didn't find no gunshot residue. They found blood in the seats and on the passenger side of in the car where he was sitting.
After the shooting, Williams drove Herring to the hospital.
They said, "You need to get down here quick." I said, "What's wrong?" They said it was a gunshot to the head. When I walked in there, he wasn't even recognizable. I said, "That wasn't my son." So I turned back around, and the doctor said, "Yes, that's Safari Hearn." Wow.
What the fuck?
Williams left before police arrived, so detectives were left with few clues, or even an address of where Herring was wounded.
But on November 6, 2023, you will see the suspect walk.
Bro, I need to go find these stories, bro, because hell no, they going...
Of South Justine Street, right?
Can we slow down for a second, bro? It's too much. I can't even gather my thoughts on, like, each one. I'm still on the old lady. You know what I'm saying? The dude that walked out on the old lady and just fired at her 6-7 times. Then we go to bro in the car. Like, dang, hey, bro.
Right after murdering Shia Clark, 29 years of age, he would casually walk out like nothing happened.
Look at bro. He done popped somebody, just walked out that mother.
September 8th, 2024, two guys would get caught on camera walking down the street while a car followed them in reverse in the 700 block of North Halstead when he walked up on 33-year-old Kendall Tyler and shot him multiple times. He was left with gunshot wounds to his head.
Look at that car. They ain't even paying attention. Look at on that car. On that car. On that car.
Then August 28th.
Boy,
This gray vehicle was suspected to be involved in a fight that happened in the 9400 block of South Forest Avenue.
Bro, they need to slow down with these videos. It's going too fast.
1500 block of East 95th Street.
They
The
did it.
suspects were killed. 24-year-old Armani Reinhardt. She was shot in the head while traveling inside a car.
What? How? For what though? I got so many questions, bro. I can't be watching this, bro. I be having too many questions, bro.
In this next one, the suspect
The
was
next
killed on
one?
a scooter right before murdering someone. It was August 30th, 2024. As you can see in the video, this guy would pop in a frame.
Everybody
on a
getting away with
scooter.
these
Then he
mugs.
would get
They
caught
getting away
again,
with these mugs.
just walking without the scooter.
On camera, you barely can see bro face. You know what I'm saying? Can't
Right
really
after
see.
this, he would kill 49-year-old Katrina J. Brown. The news reports say someone in a dark color SUV drove down the 11,000 block of South Indiana Avenue, and a man with a concealed carrying weapons license would fire back. And then after the murder, he would get caught again with 2 other people right at about 1:42 a.m. walking down an alleyway.
Killing somebody else. Bro, what's up with killing the old ladies though? What's up with killing the old ladies? You don't got no heart. What she did to
This next one
you?
will be one of the craziest ones we would talk about, and it would get caught in 4K. At about 7:43 a.m., we would see this black Nissan pull up to the gas station. 2 suspects would then get out the car with masks on, fully loaded with an ARP under his armpit. Plus, one of the suspects was recording while walking in the corner store.
What the bro? Bro, y'all can tell these boys want on the drill. Soon you spot somebody like, soon you see somebody like that, get gone. Gloves, mask, AR, move. Look at this dude. They got Pinocchio nose, fat nose. He finna light a square in the stove. You know he race mind race. He know, look at it. Wait for light a square in the stove. Come on, fool.
They would get to the car, look around, and spot 32-year-old Marquis Smith. They would both pull out guns and let off multiple shots at him. He was shot multiple times in the 8600 block of South Morgan Street. They would get back in the car and ride off. No one has been arrested for this murder. These situations remind you to stay aware in public and are good tools to see what to do in situations like this. But that'll be about it for this video. Make sure you like or...
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, fool. That's crazy. Bro let off the ARP. You know what I'm saying? Broad day. One hand just... Like, come on, bro. We can't be doing this, bro. We can't be doing this. Crazy, dog. Anyway, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped a video to you know what I'm saying, the Erica Mena 7. Y'all go fuck with that, you know what I'm saying? We on the next video. I don't think I'm gonna do no more Chicago murder, bro. I don't know, bro. We gonna see though.